numerous amounts of
There are about 11,000 documented gang members, another 3,000 known gang associates, and 5,000 juvenile gang-involved wannabes in southern Nevada. And that number continues to grow. But occasionally, a gang member wants to turn his life around. And when he does, he can change his clothes, he can change the way he sounds, he can change the way he thinks. But he cannot finalize the transformation until he has his gang tattoo removed. For more than 3 years, plastic surgeon Julio Garcia has worked with Clark County's Department of Juvenile Justice and Juvenile Court to remove tattoos from more than 100 former gang members. The doctor donates his time, equipment, and skills with lasers to break down the ink. After 10 to 20 treatments, which could take as long as 1 year, all that is left is a faded memory of a previous life. For Dr. Garcia, each treatment reminds him of how his youth growing up in a poor Chicago neighborhood could have taken a wrong turn.
What I see in these kids and how they help me is to see how lucky I was that I didn't get stuck in a gang. That luck that I garnered, 50 years ago, I'm here to say that that's the luck I have to give these kids back.
Dr. Garcia is removing tattoos on Albert Mota. He was in a Los Angeles gang between the ages of 13 and 21. Now, at age 31, he has begun to erase his past.
It makes me feel happy, emotional, and I cry about it the first time.
I'm not going to kid you, it hurts to get it done. It's not a comfortable thing. I can sugarcoat it and say it's a big rubber band on your skin. It's not, it hurts. But it's funny to see how their excitement changes. At the beginning, they're apprehensive. They're embarrassed to be here. They don't want to admit they did what they did. But as that color starts to come off and they see that this is leaving, it's almost like a mini euphoria that you see in them. See the spots?
Removing gang tattoos also removes obstacles to joining the military or getting hired.
It really affects you for your job employment, especially you have them in your neck and your face. I know a lot of friends that have them in their face or neck, and it's impossible to get a good job like that. Because, when I was young, when I was doing the tattoos, I didn't really thought about that. I just wanted to do it because I wanted to look cool. But now I'm paying the consequences.
Jerry Simon is Clark County's only gang specialist. He works with gang members when they are ready to leave their gang lifestyle behind.
There's no law against being in the gang. There's only a law against gang crime. You see, so if you could just be in the gang and not do the crime, it would be great. It would be a wonderful world for everyone, and no one would have to quit or take off tattoos. The problem is you cannot be in the gang without performing the gang crime, and therein lies the problem.
But getting a gang member to the point of wanting to remove his tattoo isn't quick, and it isn't easy.
This is a memento to the gang member of his pride, of the high point of his life. And for him to have that removed is very similar to a person losing an arm or a leg. You have to say goodbye to that limb. You got to say goodbye to that part of your life, that usefulness that you enjoyed for so many years. And this is very difficult. But once the tattoo is gone, that is the final mark for that person. And now they feel a freedom that now the gang is behind me. I no longer have to return back to that lifestyle.
The free gang tattoo removal service provided by Dr. Garcia not only benefits gang members who want a new lease on life, it makes the community safer.
To take that person and remove their tattoo, now you have a disciple who wants to work for you to stop gang activity. They're not going to just impact the 7 people they would have recruited. They are going to impact hundreds.
The sense of self-responsibility is the same, and that's what this county has come together and cultivated, is from bottom to top, committed people all over the county to help these kids become worthwhile citizens here that provide something good to the community instead of taking things away.
Clark County recently honored Dr. Garcia with the Gang Task Force Citizen Service Award for his help in erasing gang marks in our community.
The secret is now out. There is another life that is as fulfilling as the gang life was. And that door is opened when the tattoo comes off.